Alright, welcome to another Couture Nights. This video is specifically for Courtney because she's not feeling well right now, and as my job as best friend, I have to cheer her up. However, for our other viewers, I think you will enjoy this. I have some very interesting things to talk about, both nerdy and artsy and cool. I believe we'll be getting some overseas military fans who are not in our time zone. So to you who are protecting our country and do not get the respect you deserve, please enjoy this especially. This is for you just as much as it is for Courtney. Yes, the background. I am not in my bedroom right now. I'm in the dining room because my husband is sleeping before he goes to work the night shift because he works so hard. Anyways, I have a list of fun things to talk about with you. First of all, something that, I grew up watching old movies like the Ten Commandments and stuff because my parents are very strict. Anyways, in 6th grade, I did a biography on Charlton Heston, and I mailed him and I said this would be really cool to show my class. And then a few weeks later I got this, which I thought was pretty cool. That is a legit autograph of Charlton Heston, and you have to admit, back in the day, holy cow, he was sexy. Come on. It's like the scruff and the I'm Moses, and I'm ashamed to admit I've never watched Ben-Hur all the way through. Next. Well, you know what? I'm going to save this painting that I was about to show you because it will lead into what I'm going to talk about next. Next. I painted this when I was 16. It is Kenwan Labuni, and he created Shito-Ryu. Why is it called Shito-Ryu? Because he trained under Higashiona and Itosu. So, Shito. I practiced it for many years, and then my sensei moved away, and I haven't been able to find a school that just matches how hard my sensei pushed me and pushed me. And I mean, it would take like 12 years to get a black belt from my sensei, and I finally found a place down the street. Oh my gosh. Alright. This one is one of the first paintings I ever made. I think I was like 14. It's of a shoe that I own, and at the time, I was very proud of it. Okay, now leading up to another subject I'm going to be talking about tonight. Ooh, yes, I'm not just weird. I may not look like one. Hopefully you think I'm beautiful because I think I am, and my husband thinks I am. But here is a painting I have not finished of the original Enterprise. And when I finish it, I'm going to give it to my daddy-in-law, who is my favorite daddy-in-law, just like I'm his favorite daughter-in-law. Alright. Now, you may have noticed me mention Star Trek several times. I want to show you the first acrylic painting I ever made, which kind of shows how obviously I developed into the pop art pictures you've seen that I did with my precious Sharpie pens. Why, whoever could that be? Is it Patrick Stewart? Is it Jean-Luc Picard? Is it Earl Grey Hot? Ooh! Damon, I hope you see this. Ooh! I'm very proud of this piece. I have nowhere to put it, but I'm keeping it forever. Alright, now, while we're on the subject of Star Trek, let's go over the captains, shall we? I have seen pretty much all Star Trek. Besides Voyager, I just couldn't get through it. I was like, and I'll tell you why in a few minutes, seconds, whatever. Alright, so Kirk. Captain Kirk. Yes, of course, he's the first. He deserves respect. Star Trek was a huge thing, and did you know that Lucille Ball is the reason they stayed on the air past one season? Rock on, Lucille Ball. You are not just I Love Lucy and a weird marriage. Kirk I like Spock, I like McCoy, I like the rest of the cast, but I did not like Kirk. He just seems like this dude who wants to get with women in short skirts who are green. I just couldn't get with him. He was like, screw the Prime Directive, she has nice thighs. I just couldn't get into it, I'm sorry. Picard. You can tell from that painting I showed you. I think he is the best. He stays true. You know, he cares about his crew. He had a ship with children and families, but the way he handled the Borg and the Klingons and taking Worf, you know, with his brother and being his, like, stand-in, whatever dude. I can't remember the name for it right now. I haven't watched TNG for a long time. But I used to watch it every single night on Spike TV. Wesley Crusher was my first crush. Yeah. Picard is the best. I'm sorry. Tell me how he is not the best. Give me some Earl Grey hot. Take me to Ryza. That dude sitting there reading a book, that bald dude. I want to be his friend. Take me up a mountain. Alright, Janeway. I'm sorry, even as a woman, she did not keep the mission. Get rid of the ovaries, lady. Stop listening to your estrogen. I cannot stand Janeway. She makes me so mad. Even as a woman, I watch the episodes and I'm like, what are you thinking? You are killing your crew. Take some birth control. Take some testosterone. Do something. Eat some chocolate and stop making those stupid decisions. There is some good romance in the show, but Janeway, seriously, she makes me mad. Alright, Cisco. He's close to Picard because he handles a lot. He handles different cultures every single day. Alright. So, Cisco, he deserves respect. Archer on, like, we're before the original Star Trek. I hated that show. The Vulcan chick, she was not Vulcan. I don't know much about that show, so I'm not going to say much, but I'll tell you, I watched 2 episodes, and I was like, I'm sorry. I have too much respect for Star Trek to put this on my TV screen. Goodbye. You are not Star Trek. You are just like the last, oh please, get us more money. Look at this ship and this you know, attractive Vulcan with a possible romance. Made me really mad. And then Riker was captain for a while, but let's face it, he's better as the first. Alright. Now that I'm done talking about Star Trek, and let me tell you, I'm a serious fan. I have watched TNG at least 6 times through. Nemesis, tell me you didn't cry when Data flew out. I mean, I bawled my eyes out. Oh my gosh. It was kind of weird seeing Geordi with like without his visor, which was inspired by going to the store and putting 2 headbands together and being like, ooh, this would look cool. Yeah, probably most people know that. I don't know. Or maybe I know more than others. I don't know. Anyways, enough about Star Trek for now. I have one more thing to say. I was grocery shopping today, and I was looking for red pepper flakes. I ran out of the ones that I got for free from the pizza shop, and they were like, you know, for the little normal bottle, they wanted like $4, right? But you go 2 aisles over to where they have the Mexican soda and the special tortillas and hot sauces that don't make any sense, and I find this giant bottle of red pepper flakes for $1.60 instead of $4 and whatever for one, probably was about an ounce. instead of 4.5 ounces. And to be honest, I feel like I have been being overcharged for a very long time. And if I wasn't Caucasian, if I wasn't Irish, Spanish, English, and German, and would get in trouble for saying this, this is like racist red pepper flakes priced by the grocery store. But I didn't say that because I would get in trouble for saying that, so shh. But for anyone watching this, head over there. You can get almost any spice for about $4 or $3 less. Makes you wonder what else they're ripping you off on. Okay, that's enough for now. Pretty good night. I am going to do my nightly routine and then go to sleep and start all over again. Goodbye. See you next time. Picard is the best. Earl Grey hot.